Rocket Love, congratulations, you guys, on the new album Wire for Sound, which comes out June 26th. Pride and Joy Records, music, fantastic people over there at Pride and Joy.
Yeah, Birgit does a great job promoting.
Right, yeah.
Small bands like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, they do a great job, and they bring great music to the world. So I'm happy with them. You know?
Yeah, we are too.
Cool. Let's go back to first 2017 when Grab the Rocket came out. Tell me a little bit about that album, how it was received, a little bit of background on that album.
Well, it started with me a year earlier because I decided to make an album before I died. I have never recorded anything before that, actually. And I contacted Daniel because I knew he could sing quite well.
Right, yeah.
I can't sing at all. I can play a little guitar, but that's it. So we started it mostly writing songs.
Right.
Yeah. And my aim was actually to do a more AOR album, but it turned out a bit heavier.
Right, yeah.
And darker, maybe. Yeah.
Wow. How many tracks was on that album?
How many?
Yeah.
How many?
How many songs?
11?
How many songs? It's 10 or 11. I can't remember.
Cool. And
did we have like a bonus track on that one? Sorry.
No, we didn't. We had a bonus track on the Japanese. The Bo Hill produced mixed song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You remember any of the reviews? How people liked it?
Oh, I think they liked it quite well.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, that was released on Your Heaven, and Birgit worked on that as well as with the promotion.
Right.
Yeah, I think people liked it. It was quite heavy and a bit dark, I think.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you do any touring during that time?
No, we have hardly done any touring else. We have played only locally.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go to 2019. Let's go to 2019. Greeting from Rocketland. Tell me a little bit about that album.
Well, we contacted Eric Mortensen to mix the album.
Right.
And that put a little more pressure on the songwriting. Because you don't want to send a bad song for Eric to mix.
Right, yeah.
I think Daniel and I sharpened our minds in the song about the songwriting, and it's a little more melodic and more AOR-ish.
Right, yeah.
What do you think, Daniel? Yeah.
Wow.
What tycker du, Daniel?
Eric seems like he's a busy man.
Absolutely. Sorry.
I said Eric seems like he's a very busy man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's a very busy man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I got to see him when he played Melodic Rock Fest in Chicago, and even then, like the guy couldn't be left alone. Everybody was bugging him, and he put on a great show that day. I think Jeff Scott Soto jumped on stage with him and stuff like that. It was really interesting. So good guy.
He's very talented, and he knows, he has found his formula to write a great song.
Right, yeah. Wow. Let's go to 2023, Galactic Circus. Tell me a little bit about that album.
I'll do that, Daniel.
Wow. Yeah, that album, I mean, from the beginning to now, it's the third album. I think it always been about me and Stefan starting the songwriting process. And that was the first album, actually. You have to correct me now, Stefan, if I'm wrong. But that was the first album that I could say to Stefan, play like this on the guitar. And Stefan could say to me, like, I think you should sing more a bit like that. And, so we started to, how do you say it in English? I don't know.
We collaborated.
We collaborated more. That was the first album that we had a real collaboration, I think.
Yeah. Wow.
Before that, I usually made the riffs and the song, and I asked Daniel, sing on this.
Right. Yeah.
on that album we did that together, more together. Yeah.
And the new album, Wire for Sound. Who are the musicians on this album?
The musicians are the five guys that we always have been. That's me playing guitar and Daniel singing, playing a bit of keyboards, and we have Gustav Eklund, who's our lead guitarist.
Right.
Dennis Westeman, who is also in Grand Design,
right.
And our drummer Fredrik Ahlin, who's it's the same guys on the four albums. Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Stefan, do you have any particular favorite song on this album coming?
It has always been I Feel Alive. It's catchy and heavy, but in the end, I think Stand Up turned out really well. It has a groove, and I think Daniel sings extremely well on that song.
Right, yeah. I think he sings extremely well on every song.
Yeah, Thank you. Does.
You like that, Daniel?
I mean, thank you. My personal, I have a favorite on the new album, and that's the second single, actually, Into Oblivion. Because I have, as a singer, I have a dark side and I have a very melodic side to me. And Into Oblivion to me is like the ROCKETT LOVE meets Def Leppard, like kind of tune. And it's a very good refrain, chorus, you say. Yeah.
Wow. Now you guys gotta tell me about Sweden, okay? How come you guys got the best music in the world and United States is lacking? We suck, right? Okay, right now, but like
you don't suck.
Everything
you don't
that
suck,
comes out of Sweden is great, from hardcore to heavy metal to death metal to black metal to melodic rock. Everybody, they all great choruses, great background vocals, great lead vocals, great harmonies, everything. Tell me why.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
I want to know.
We have at least we have had free public music schools.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Yeah. So it have been cheap and to learn an instrument since you were in school and
early age.
I don't know actually. I think we have taken everything from America and UK and just made it better.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe.
Wow. Definitely. All the stuff that's coming out of Sweden, I love. You know, and it kind of like brings you, even though it's melodic rock, it brings you back to the time when, you know, all the good harmonies were in music and you know, quality lead vocalists, and it's just amazing that you know, I go back to Crash Diet, and then you go to Grand Design and you guys, and you know, like everything I hear is good, you know.
Okay, right. Thank you.
I'm happy.
We have a high-low standard, you know.
Is that what it is? Wow. So, Stefan, when you first started playing guitar and stuff like that, what was your first band you started or you were in?
As a young guy?
Yeah.
As a young guy? Well, of course, it was like everybody else, it was Kiss. Well, but I can say I hardly consider myself as a guitarist. I just bang the guitar and hardly ever practice. But I just use the guitar as a tool to write the song always. But Kiss is a huge influence on me, and I think on all guys in my age. Yeah.
And what about you, Daniel?
I'm actually a little bit younger than Stefan, so I should
10 years.
You have a guy there in the background, James Hetfield. I grew up, you know, Anthrax, Megadeth, Metallica, Slayer. That was the big four for me when I grew up.
Right. Yeah.
And then it got to, you know, like I don't know. You said only shit and music come from USA. I don't agree, because you got the Tampa sound, you got the Morbid Angel and the Obituary sound down there.
Right.
That was my youth. That was my youth.
Right. Yeah.
Before I got into the melodic stuff, you know.
Wow.
So I loved America.
Uh-huh.
And me too. I really take a band like Winger and Rat. They are typical American.
Yeah.
Could never come from the UK or Sweden.
Right.
Great riffs and a bit cool, a bit dark. So great bands. I can say Brave Beach is a huge influence on me.
Yeah.
Phenomenal guitar. Kip Winger, singer. Absolutely. I think Daniel also thinks Kip Winger is one of his idols.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. And I must mention another band while we're at it, and that's I don't know if they're from US, but I think Giant, you know, Dan Huff.
Yeah, they're from you. Yes,
they released the two of the classical albums.
Right. Yeah.
State of Birth. Yeah, fantastic albums.
Yeah.
So Stefan, what was the last album or CD that you listened to?
It's you see, I'm a huge record collector. I can. These are the latest I bought this week.
Wow.
On vinyl. Wow. It was record store day yesterday.
Wow.
And I bought an album by The Locusts, which is Rick Springfield, the Rick Springfield's offshot band.
Wow.
Power pop band. Only released in 800 copies, and I actually found one this morning on the net. So that's the last one.
Wow.
Otherwise, I listen to music all the time and buy albums almost every day.
Wow. What about you, Daniel? What did you listen to?
I just discovered a band frequently from the UK called Sleep Token, and I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
You've heard about that one?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I thought metal was dead to me for a couple of years, but then I discovered this band. It's a completely new style of music to me. Right. I love it. I love it. So that's in my Spotify right now.
Well, the last album that I listened to was ROCKETT LOVE.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
3 times yesterday. 3 times I listened to that yesterday.
Do we have a favorite track? Favorite song?
I think my favorite track is "I Feel Alive." I like that. I mean, I like them all. Tell you the truth, and I told you that before when I text you, and I thought it went so smooth that, I couldn't believe I was done with track 10 right away, and it started over again, and I didn't even realize. I just kept on listening over and over and over again. And then I sent that over to my writer, Mark Ballow, and he loved it too. So
good.
Well, as long as the fans get to hear it, they'll love it.
I think so. It's more melodic and it's more straight ahead. Nothing unnecessary on that on the tracks.
Do you guys plan on doing any live shows or no?
Not planning.
Not planning at the moment, no.
No. But if the right, maybe. You never know.
The right money, the right bands.
Well, have you read any reviews yet of the new album?
No, I haven't seen any yet.
No.
So tell me, how does Pride and Joy treat their artists?
Yeah, quite well actually. They are actually licensing our music.
Okay.
So they are not actually. We are paying for everything. We do everything and then licenses and promote it.
Right. Yeah.
And they treat us very well.
Right.
Birgit is really nice, and she is supportive as well.
Yeah.
And honest as well.
Oh,
she pays us the money coming in, streaming, and no problem with that.
Cool.
Which usually is a problem in this business.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah. So she's fair.
Good. So Daniel.
Yeah.
What would you recommend a new artist that is going into music? Any recommendations about the music industry?
Ooh, as a new artist, you mean growing up? And
yeah, like a new band trying to break into music. What would you tell them the pros and the cons?
Ooh, the pros and the cons. I'm 53 years old now, so the pros, I think. Yeah, I'm very good looking for my 50. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
I'm turning 60.
I'm doing.
And good. I am turning.
How old?
I'm turning 63 in 2 weeks.
I beat you both. I'm going to be 68.
68? Wow, you look like 28.
That's because hair for men. See the nice dye job and stuff. So like, yeah. You know, and then my wife will be saying, you know, I think it's time you touch it up a little bit there. You know, so like, you know, yeah.
You're true to the you know, nowadays you only should wear the mustache, you know.
Yeah,
like
but
the young kids today.
I don't know. I always had this since I was young. You know, so you know, so
yeah.
But mine doesn't grow at all.
But the music, to young inspiring artists out there, I think you know, stay true to yourself. That's the most important thing. You know, I grew up. I've changed my music output and style many times, and sometimes I regret that, because I started in an extreme band that today were. I think if we would have continued from the early age, we would have been huge today, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
But you know, so the grunge came, you know, so I followed the herd instead of being the leader, you know.
Right. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Would you recommend bands not to go into music because there's no money in it? Right? Basically, there's no money. I mean, how do you even find fans that come and hear your music? I mean, you know, there's no radio no more, at least in America.
No.
You know?
There's no radio here either.
No radio here either.
Yeah, so if you don't contact them through the internet or Facebook or Instagram, they'll never hear your music. It's got to be a hard job.
Yeah,
you have to do it. You have to do it because you think it's fun, and to be creative. That's the main thing,
right?
At least for me, the songwriting between Daniel and me is the thing I like. The rest is just a bonus and sometimes a bit annoying. But creating music is the core of it. The rest is, I don't think, like you said, there's no money in this at all. It only costs money to release a record. It actually does.
Yeah. Wow.
But it's
I think
fun hobby, and there are more expensive hobbies than playing guitar.
Yeah.
But I think we have a duet coming up with Taylor Swift, so I think that will start in a.
Oh yeah.
No.
All right. Cool. Will this album come out on vinyl?
No, it will not.
Okay.
The two previous albums came out of vinyl. That's because I printed them myself.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's too expensive to do it now, and all taxes and shit like that. Yeah. And I have to save the money for my pension, to my retirement.
I got that now.
You have it. In 2 years I will have it.
I mean, 68. How old I got to be to get out of work? I'm done. No more. I worked 46 years in the supermarket. I had enough. You know.
I work in a supermarket as well as a chef.
Oh yeah.
Cooking lunch boxes.
Cool. Me, I worked as a dairy manager. I worked in the dairy department as the boss. You know.
That's okay.
So and I got a great pension. So you know, I'm happy. You know, I get to stay home and talk to rock stars like you guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen to music and drink coffee all day.
Definitely. So with this album coming out, what are your hopes or what are your goals for this release?
I think that this album is the best we've done. It's more of a complete. I think we've reached the point now where we can write a good song, but now it's it's almost like the album as a whole is good. I think. So I hope we'll see. I think this will get more streams than ever. And I hope so.
Not many, but more.
But more, yes.
Definitely. So you're already working on a new album again?
We will start. We've been talking about it.
Yeah. At least I have some songs. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Might be a new album. You never know.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Daniel, when you were younger, did you collect anything when you were younger?
What do you mean collect?
Like from baseball cards to anything?
Yeah. I'm a comic fan.
Oh, cool.
I collect I still collect Marvel magazines, like Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, and that sort of stuff. That was huge. But nowadays, you know, when you get old, you want them like in a plastic. You don't read them. You're very careful.
Yeah.
When I was young, there was a lot of stains. You know, some pages were missing. But yeah. So that's my thing. Yeah, done it my whole life.
And Stefan, what do I collect?
What do you
collect? Collect guitar picks.
There you go. He got it. There you go. Yeah, that's what I do. I got one last night too. Yeah.
I will send some to you. During the week.
Do you have a rock? Do you have
I got one last night. Listen, you can see this.
What's that? Let me see.
The stars.
I got
stars. That's a really cool one.
The worst thing is that he spit it at me.
Okay.
What?
You even have his DNA on it.
Yeah.
I have this pick from I think it's from Tommy Shaw of Styx.
Wow, cool. Very cool.
I don't know. I never met him. I bought it somewhere.
That's okay.
Okay. I have to pick a Swedish extreme metal band then. This is a friend of mine. Let me see. Carnal Forge.
Cool. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a very, you know, they play like extreme metal, so the pick is really thick. It's like 1.5 millimeters or something. You can't, you know, it's hard.
Yeah. Like an Ingve pick. You're like thick as
yes.
thick, you know. So, Stefan, what do you do in your spare time? You still work?
Listen to music and discover new music all day.
Cool. Who's a new band coming up?
Who's new band?
Yeah, what's a new band you could tell me about?
Yeah, there are many bands.
You talk a lot about
this album. I actually bought a new album the other day.
Otherwise?
Otherwise,
wow,
it's more. It sounds more like maybe like quite heavy. They sound like Royal Blood. Actually, do we have that?
Cool. I never saw that either.
Well, I could pick up at least 100 albums here, and the new album by Steve Porcaro from Toto.
Wow. How about you, Daniel?
What?
What's the last stuff that you picked up?
Ooh,
picked up the albums and stuff?
I don't buy as much as Stefan does, but we have a mutual genre that we both like besides the one we're playing, and that's the progressive one. And I picked up a Frost vinyl, but I don't have it right here. And I think Stefan has a bit of Frost as well.
I have them all.
You have them all, Stefan? Oh,
yeah.
Wow. So, Stefan, tell me a new band coming out of Sweden that impresses you.
Oh, okay, I have it. It's a progressive band.
Okay.
They are called Moon Safari.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. I love that album. It's probably one of the best albums I own.
Wow.
It's they are from northern Sweden, and fantastic. Almost like they sing very well, a bit like Styx.
Yeah,
actually,
a lot of harmonies.
Yeah.
Cool.
So listen to them, Moon Safari.
I will. I definitely will. I'll check them out. That's why I asked to find out. You know, I got to find out about these new bands and stuff like that.
What are your personal favorites? What do you like?
Nothing. I don't like any music.
You like any?
No. You're a music hater.
No, I get almost 300 emails a day.
Oh no.
So how am I supposed to pick a favorite? Because I listen to so much music. You know, I mean, it's even hard to pick out who I want to interview. You know, like you know, because all these record companies,
we are the lucky ones.
So we are very honored. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not going to interview something I don't like. So I like the album. You know, I mean, listen to it 3 times in one day. That's impressive. You know, for me at least. You know,
at least, yeah.
So definitely. Well, you guys, congratulations again on the new album, Wire for Sound. Comes out June 26th on Pride and Joy Records. Tremendous album. I really hope it does well for you guys. You know.
Yes.
So, would you like to say anything in the ending of our interview?
I would like to thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And spread the word to all your friends to listen to Rocket Love.
I will definitely will. How about you, Daniel?
I think Manowar said it correctly once. You know, death to false metal. You know,
right.
That's the core. Yeah. So, but thank you. Yeah. It's very nice. Yeah.
I can't wait for the next album. You know.
I will let you know. I will let you know if you.
Yeah.
Great.
And I will send you some. I will send you some pics. Yeah, I will send you some guitar pics.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.